Welcome back, everyone. Ready for another deep dive?
Absolutely looking forward to it.
All right, so today we're going to be tackling trading psychology.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it's a big one, right? We're talking about trading plans and strategies and all that technical stuff.
Right.
But the mental game, that's huge. And we found some really cool source material that I think will give us some fresh perspectives.
Can't wait to hear it.
Okay, so it's from the X-Phoenix podcasts. Have you ever listened to that one?
Yeah, I've heard a few episodes, some really interesting guests on there.
Yeah, exactly. Well, there's this one trader on there. They just call him C.
Oh, okay.
And he's got this whole system for achieving consistency in trading.
Consistency, that's the holy grail, isn't it?
It really is. And get this, his system is based on star stickers.
Star stickers,
Yeah, like back in elementary school.
Wow, I haven't thought about those in years.
Right. But hear me out. It's actually pretty clever. It's all about shifting your focus away from just like the outcome of individual trades and more onto like building good habits. So
yeah, because you can have a winning trade, but maybe you didn't follow your plan or something.
Exactly.
So, it's not really repeatable. It's not really something you can build on.
Exactly. And that's kind of what C is getting at in these podcasts. So like he talks about how his teacher back in the day,
Okay.
she used to give out star stickers to her students, not even for getting the answers right, but just for like,
For effort.
yeah, for putting in the effort.
Interesting.
And it sounds simple, right?
Right.
But when you think about it, it's like, how often in trading do we get so fixated on whether a trade made us money
Oh, yeah.
that we totally forget to even think about the process that led to that outcome?
All the time.
Yeah.
It's so easy to get caught up in that, like, the dopamine rush of a win or the fear and the...
Pain of a loss?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and that's what I think is really interesting about what C is doing. He's kind of taking that emotion out of it. So his star system, it's pretty basic. He gives himself 1 star for following his trading plan to a T.
Uh-huh.
But then if he deviates from his plan, even a little bit, that's minus 2 stars.
Oh, so there's a penalty.
Yeah, there's a real penalty for not being disciplined, right?
Yeah.
And the goal is to hit 100 stars.
So it's almost like gamifying it a little bit, which is kind of cool.
It is, yeah. It's like it takes the emphasis off of like, did I just make $1,000 or lose $1,000?
Right.
It's like, did I follow the process?
It's the long game.
Yeah, exactly. It's like building those good habits, those consistent habits.
Yeah. I mean, that's what that teacher was doing with her students, right? We're trying to instill good study habits, good work habits, regardless of the immediate outcome.
Absolutely. And C's kind of taking that and applying it to trading, which I think is brilliant.
Yeah, that's a cool connection.
So like, instead of beating yourself up over a losing trade,
Right.
you can step back and say, okay, well, did I follow my plan?
Did I do what I was supposed to do?
Yeah, if the answer is yes, hey, you still get a star. It's almost like a little reward.
Yeah.
Even though you lost money, you did the right thing.
You stuck to the process.
Exactly. And it helps rewire your brain to think about the long game.
Yeah.
Think about consistency.
And you know what? I think C said it really well in one of the podcasts. He said, a consistent set of actions will lead to a consistent set of results.
I like that.
Yeah, and it's so true, right? And this whole star system is just like a tool, a mechanism to help you reach that consistency.
Totally. It's like, let's say, you have this rule in your trading plan that if a stock drops 5%, you sell.
Yeah.
But then there's a scary news headline or something and you panic, you sell at a 7% loss.
Ah, yeah.
That's like a classic minus 2 star situation right there.
Even though you technically lost less.
Right, because you sold
Just
sooner.
gonna stick to the plan.
Exactly. And that's what's so important, I think.
Yeah.
It's not about being right on every single trade. It's about following a plan that you've developed, a plan that's hopefully based on some, data and analysis and back testing and all that good stuff.
Right, a plan that, over the long run has a higher probability of success.
Exactly. And this is starting to feel like this could apply to a lot more than just trading.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, this is about discipline.
Yeah.
It's about having a data-driven approach.
Uh-huh.
I mean, think about fitness, learning a new skill, even building relationships. It's about showing up consistently, putting in the work, even when you don't see immediate results.
Yeah.
And if you're constantly getting those minus 2 stars in whatever area of life you're applying this to,
Yeah.
that's a sign that maybe you need to step back,
Yeah.
reevaluate your strategy. Maybe your plan isn't so good.
Exactly. Or maybe you just need to tweak your approach.
But the key is that you have a system to track it,
Right.
to evaluate it, instead of just going with your gut feeling all the time.
Yeah. So to kind of wrap this all up, we started talking about star stickers.
Yeah.
And we've gone on this whole journey of trading psychology and consistency.
Right.
But I think the takeaway here is this star system, it's really about encouraging that consistent behavior as the path to sustainable success.
It's not about being perfect every time. It's about progress.
Yeah, yeah. It's about taking the emotion out of it as much as you can.
And focusing on what you can control.
Exactly. And that's a powerful thing.
Absolutely.
And it makes you wonder, if something as simple as this star system can work for trading, could it also help us achieve our goals in all sorts of other areas of life?
That's the question, isn't it?
Right. Something to think about for sure. All right, so that's our deep dive for today. Hope you all enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.
See you then.
Bye.